May the words of my mouth and the thoughts of all our hearts be now and always acceptable in your sight, O Lord, our strength and our Redeemer. Amen.
Just to start off with, I'd just like you to listen to this piece of music for a few seconds.
Stop it there. Does anybody recognise the opening to that?
Valkyries.
Say again?
Is it the Valkyries?
No, it's Vaughan Williams' The Wasps. Now, can anybody tell me what the meaning of that piece of music is? Any ideas whatsoever what the meaning of that piece of music is?
Danger.
Danger? That's what it means to you? That's what it's sounding like? Okay. Any others at all? Any other bits of meaning? Go on, sweetie, what do you think it means? You have a think about it? Okay, you think about it, you come back to me. Go on then, Carl, what do you think it is then?
Bees trying to catch some people.
Bees trying to catch some people. Well, actually, that sounds about right. Okay, danger and bees trying to catch some people, wasps in this case. Let you into a little secret. There is no meaning. There is no inherent meaning in that. There's no inherent meaning in any piece of music. We give it the meaning that comes to us. Our relationship with that piece of music is what forms its meaning for us. There's actually, I can't remember who it is, but a couple of years ago I was reading an interview with a singer-songwriter. And this singer-songwriter was famed for never putting his lyrics on the album, like most do. They'll say what the lyrics are of the songs. And he said, I don't want people to read what I've done. I want them to listen and make up their own minds as to what the lyrics are and what they mean for them. The music has no inherent meaning. It's something that we create in our relationship with it. And that's why a certain piece of music become more important to us, because they resonate with us. One of the reasons why I like Vaughan Williams so much is because his music has the ability to take from the deepest lows to the absolute highs, usually in the same piece. But others absolutely detest Vaughan Williams. And that's true of anybody who writes music. We bring to the music part of ourselves. We give the music its meaning in our relationship with it. And this morning is all about meaning. That gospel reading that begins with Jesus looking on the crowd and feeling absolute compassion with them because they're like, headless chickens. Sheep without a shepherd, he calls them. Leaderless, waiting for direction. It's not just the people that are around Jesus. That is true of virtually every single body of people that's ever existed. Most people are crying out for meaning. Give us meaning. Give us purpose. Give us a sense of direction. Tell us what it's all about. What is the meaning of life? What is the meaning to my life? Tell me. And often people in their desperation will then place their lives into the hands of others. We can see this happening today with those extreme politicians who, through their charisma and through their sense of presence, and usually backed up by a very healthy military, will ensure that the people find their meaning and purpose through what they tell them it is. But it's actually all around us. It's actually quite subtle. Even in our society, the underlying message is that the meaning to your life is this: to acquire, to judge yourself in comparison with another. That you are successful when you've met some arbitrary standard. And it's like that all the way from the beginning of our lives. We begin at school. And we're told, you must make these grades. And then you get to secondary school and you must make these exam grades. If you do, you're successful. That's the meaning to your life. To go through school and get better and better and better at what we think you should be better at. But it doesn't stop there. You then go into the world of work, or you go to the university and then it's more exams and so forth. And then you go into the world of work, and then you begin to get your skills and you get measured, and if it's, there's this pressure to go up the ladder. And then suddenly, usually in your mid-40s, you reckon you've made it in some description or other. And then you look back and you actually think, life is not that much different from how it was when I was a 5-year-old. In fact, actually, it's a lot less fun. But we've been told that the meaning to life is to acquire, to find success, to have purpose. We have placed our lives into the hands of some arbitrary standard that society tells us is what our life should be all about. Exactly the same with the people around Jesus. And there are leaders there that are taking advantage of that. You be the good, quiet people that you must be, pay your taxes, make sure you don't cause trouble, don't go up against the Romans, mainly because the leaders were feathering their own nest with the Romans and so forth. And though they weren't living their lives, they were existing as the vast majority of people. They exist because they judge themselves by some arbitrary standard that says you are successful, this is the meaning of your life. Well, people, this morning I'm going to give you a revelation. There is no meaning to life. There is no purpose to life. There is no grand answer to it all. As Douglas Adams was saying in his book, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe, when they asked the question, what is the meaning of life, the universe and everything, the answer comes out as 42. Whatever that is. And when they get the answer 42, and they're dreadfully disappointed, the great supercomputer that's worked it all out says, the trouble is you haven't asked the right question. What does life, the universe and everything, and the meaning behind it, what's that all about anyway? Well, the truth is there is no meaning to life, people. There is no grand purpose. Why? Because your life isn't about how much you succeed. It's not about how much you acquire. It's not about what shall I do today, what shall I do tomorrow, what shall I achieve. It's not about that. There is no meaning outside of your own lives at all. Your life isn't a set of things to achieve. It's a piece of music. It's a symphony that's being played. You are one part of the grand, beautiful, wonderful symphony that is the universe. You are God's music. There is no meaning to that, because what is the meaning to a piece of music? Is it to reach the last chord? Well, in which case, why have the rest of it going before it? No, you listen to music because you listen to music. You play music because you play music. Because it's part of what brings you alive. Your life doesn't have some external meaning. Your life is simply God's love being played out in you. A symphony of beauty and of wonder and of glory being played out in you right here and right now. And that's what we don't hear. We hear that we are to be achievers, that we are here to succeed, that we must acquire this, and we must do that. And then our lives have purpose. And then all too often we're frightfully disappointed because we haven't met those standards. My life hasn't achieved its purpose. Just like those people who were like sheep without a shepherd, dreadfully looking for direction, wanting hope, wanting a sense of what it's all about. And what does Jesus do? He sends out people to tell them that life is about being loved. It's about playing life with grandiose gestures of love. Amazing, beautiful forgiveness. Of allowing yourself to be healed by the glorious Spirit of God. It isn't about what you acquire today or what you achieve tomorrow. It's simply to recognise, by God, you're beautiful. By God, you're amazing. By God, you are God playing with the universe. That everything you need to be is already who you are. You are perfect. And so Christ sends out the ones who are ready to go into the villages and tell people that they are loved by God. To bring the healing of God to their bodies and their souls and their minds. Not so that they can get some reward out of it, but simply because God wants them to know that they are His precious children and loved just as they are. And that He wants them to enjoy this wonderful symphony that's called life. That you can actually enjoy the beauty of the presence of each passing moment, if only you'll see yourself as perfect. You already see yourself as whole in the sight of God. You already see yourself as completely a child of God. When you can do that in every moment of every day, when you're no longer comparing yourself to Joe Bloggs down the road, when Georgina Bloggs down the road no longer holds the answers to you, but you already know that you are loved by God, when you already know that you are the precious chord of God being played in His symphony, when you know that, and you know that just like every note is perfect in its own way, you are free. You're no longer subject to being judged by others. You're no longer subject to judging yourself. You're no longer looking for grand answers through political achievements or through acquisition. You simply accept yourself as loved by God. And the power behind that freedom is so amazing that even on the cross, the answer is, Father, forgive them, they don't know what they're doing. Free of vitriol, free of vengeance, free of hatred. Jesus sends out His disciples to tell the world that it isn't about what you do, it isn't about what you say, it isn't about what you have. It's simply to love gloriously, to forgive generously, and to play with life wildly. That's the three things, the Holy Trinity of life, if you like, that we are called to be. And that is who we must be as a church. To teach ourselves every day that we are loved as we are, that we are forgiven as we are, that we are here to play with life wildly as we are. That's what we are taught to be. If we can do that, there's some hope that others in life, in our neighbourhoods, the people that we live close to, the people who are also searching for hope, the other sheep without a shepherd. There's hope that they may see that your life gloriously lived with love, with forgiveness, and with abandon is something that ultimately does give them meaning. Because it is the meaning of their lives, if only they could see it for themselves. Politicians will say that the meaning to your life will be some utopia, whether it's a far left or a far right one. Politicians are useful. They may help to build up society, help to raise its compassion, help to ensure that people are kept safe. But they don't have the answer to what your life must be. Your bank account may feel safe and secure or otherwise, but it doesn't have the answer to who you are. So this morning, like those who were named by Jesus and sent forth, learn to love generously, learn to forgive amazingly, and learn to live your life with wild abandon. And when you can't do it, look to those who can. And when you can do it, help others to look to you to do it. You shall go out with joy and be led forth with peace, says both the scripture and the hymn. That is the meaning to your life. So if there's one last message that I can leave you with before I toddle off to pastures new, it's this. Love beyond borders. Forgive without limits. And play the notes of your life like it's the last song you'll ever play. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.